The other thing also I just wanted to introduce you now really is to Rob.
Here today to show solidarity for building bridges and not walls across the nation, because Donald Trump's inauguration today is the personification of what's wrong with society at the moment. We need more equality, not less. And a gold-plated president in the United States isn't going to help us anywhere in the UK.
And a venue of 650 people to get in.
To oppose the misogyny of Donald Trump, to oppose the racism of Donald Trump, to oppose the fat cat billionaire priorities of Donald Trump, and most of all, to oppose his climate change denial. If he withdraws from the Paris 2015 agreement, we're going to be in serious trouble. Most countries in the world have signed up to this agreement to reduce the average global temperatures from going above 1.5 degrees. If he withdraws from that treaty and starts exploring for oil, exploring for gas, opening the coal mines in America, it will give a lead to the rest of the countries of the world not to take the Paris Agreement seriously. So we're saying climate action now, oppose Trump's denial, and move forward to take action to stop the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere increasing.
We know about his views on women, but what we haven't mentioned tonight, of course, is his views and his perceptions on what's happening to the climate. He's a climate denier. He doesn't believe in terms of what's happening to the world and nature.
Protesting against Donald Trump and his attitudes that he's displayed in his campaign. He's thoroughly sexist, racist, and he brands racial groups as rapists, like Mexicans, and he's a thoroughly outrageous fella.
Trump represents a platform which works against, it's homophobic, sexist, racist, and we can't allow that kind of platform to be spread. But also it's a wider issue on why he won, and it's linked up to the neoliberalist agenda that the Democratic Party through Hillary Clinton was putting forward, and it's not only resisting Trump, but putting forward an alternative that people can actually support and which will unite all the different aspects of our society. And that would be a party that works in the favour of the 99%, because at the end of the day, both Trump and Hillary represented the 1% and the capitalist billionaire elite, and that won't work for ordinary people, and it's actually capitalism which promotes the platform that Trump stands on. And so I'm out here today to resist Trump, but also to fight for socialism and fight for the welfare of the many and not just the privileged few.
I've been fighting racism for the last 40 odd years, and hopefully the colour of people's skin will cease to matter. So hopefully those who are brought up in a more multicultural society won't have the attitude of some more senior people.
I think it's really good. Donald Trump, what he's doing is wrong. Refugees should be allowed. There shouldn't be an issue or problem for refugees coming.
Even though I live in England, I still feel like this is going to affect us. Trump is not going to be a good president. He says things that are just completely unforgivable, really. Racist, homophobic, sexist comments that shouldn't come from anyone, let alone someone who's going to be the president of arguably the most important, influential country in the world. So to give someone like that this amount of power is just crazy, if anything, and I think that the American people are going to soon regret voting for him, and unfortunately there isn't much that we can do from here, but I think we should all make our voices heard, because if we don't do anything, no one is going to do anything for us either.